So where'd she come back? Huh? Has it been a year? It seems like yesterday.
You've got somebody. Who do you?
I have Corey Mole, Judge, for the record. M-O-L-E is one of the people's outside. Can you let him in?
Who?
Mole, M-O-L-E.
Did you file a motion on this mole then? Are you required to do that?
Take on Mr. Mole yesterday. I just put it on the case this afternoon. And his attorney. And
All right, hold on. This is Corey Mole, present before the court. Mr. Cox represents him.
Yes, Judge.
He has been arrested for burglary with an assault or battery, felony punishable by life. He has counsel. Mr. Cox, right now there's no bond on that.
Judge, it's a burglary with an assault or battery. I was going to ask for a bond in this matter. I know that it's discretionary with the court in this case, Judge. In this case also, there's not been an information file, so I don't know what the state's ultimately going to file in this case. Oh, and there's a motion for pretrial detention.
Well, given the nature, so there's a motion for pretrial detention that's been filed?
Yes, Judge, and I think the PD needs to withdraw.
Deborah Goins, if I may, sir. I'm not going to be the lawyer on this case, but yesterday, the state was given till today to file a motion, and I believe that the zero bond issue was brought up to the judge yesterday, and maybe the judge declined to do it, and so the state filed a motion to detain. I thought that was information you should have.
Well, thank you, I appreciate that. So given the fact that the state's now filed a motion, I guess if we held over no bond pending that hearing, right?
May I approach, Your Honor?
Yeah, and I've reviewed the PC affidavit. I do find, at least on its face, probable cause.
Yes, sir.
So I do have a copy of the state's motion. Is there an order, or that's just reflected in the court minutes? Right now, it'll be no bond.
Yes, sir, I understand that. The next question I have is when is the pretrial detention motion set? Do we have a date?
That should be set on, I believe, Tuesday, the 26th at 1 p.m. on the A2 docket. They're generally held on Monday, but since Monday is a holiday.
Okay, Mr. Mole, I know you're standing there quietly, but you have an attorney here in court. I'm sure he'll be in touch with you and explain all of this, okay?
Yes, sir. I just don't understand why I didn't get a bond. I mean, my mom just passed away on Monday, and, you know, I was asking mercy.
Because you have an extensive prior history, and because the state filed a motion to detain you, which is going to be set for hearing in a few days.
You're set for hearing at 1 o'clock on Tuesday, Mr. Mole.
Okay, and then would I be eligible for the bond hearing there?
That's going to be up to the judge that hears that. It also
Okay.
depends if the state files an information as to what they file. I'll talk with you about that separately, okay?
Okay.
That's all I have then, Judge.
All right, anybody else have any we need to call out of order first?
May I be excused?
Yes, take care, good to see you. No?
Your Honor, we have a juvenile.
Okay, let's go ahead and take care of that. Okay, come on up here. What's your name?
Amir Prince.
Prince?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mr. Prince, you're here because you have a warrant signed by Judge Harper violating your probation. Your bond is set at no bond. Do you want a lawyer to help you with this?
Yes, sir.
Can you afford to hire your own?
Yes, sir.
You can afford to hire your own lawyer.
Oh, no, sir.
All right, public defender's appointed. Your bond's going to remain no bond based on Judge Harb's warrant, which establishes probable cause. If you have questions, talk to your lawyer.
When's the next court date?
Not that. Erase that. Bad signature. Try it again. That's bad. Try it again. There, that's better. You can copy and paste. Anyone else we need to call out of order?
Your Honor, if I may, on Mr. Prince, is he going to be set for the 26th for the BOP court?
What's his court date? Prince?
June 16th.
June 16th.
June 16th.
We have Jared Petrie here, Your Honor.
Jared Petrie, come on up. Jared Petrie is in custody and is present before the court, here in court. Are you Jared Petrie?
Yes, sir.
All right, listen, Mr. Petrie, you're charged with 4 counts of ag assault with a deadly weapon. As charged, each of those is a third-degree felony punishable by up to 5 years on each count, so that could be a total of 20 years. I reviewed the affidavit before court. I find probable cause. Based on my review of the affidavit, do you want a lawyer to help you with this?
Yeah.
Can you afford to hire your own lawyer?
No.
Would you like me to appoint you one?
Yes, sir.
All right, public defenders appointed to represent you. Your bonds are set at $10,000 on each count. If you post bond, it'll be as a condition of pretrial release. As further conditions of pretrial release, you're not to have any contact with any of the named victims, and you are not to own, use, or possess any weapons.
Yes, sir.
You understand?
I understand.
Okay.
You want one phone call on your,
Sure.
okay, and I have your name typed, so.
Oh, great, okay. Okay, if you have questions, talk to your lawyer.
I do have a bond, right, sir?
Another one?
I do have a bond, right?
Yeah, 10,000 on each count. All right, do we have Spanish-speaking individuals here? No? Bailiffs,
Yes,
can you tell me?
Judge. We have 4 officials.
We have 4?
4 officials.
4 at Central. Do we have
Interpreter, Judge.
an interpreter?
Interpreter present, Your Honor. Elias Lopez, staff court interpreter. Good afternoon.
Okay, very good. Mr. Lopez, do you swear to accurately translate Spanish to English and English to Spanish during the course of these proceedings to the best of your ability?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
All right, I want to explain what we're doing here. So I'm going to explain and give you a chance to translate. All of you are here for what's called a first appearance hearing.
Bien, todos se encuentran aquí para lo que se llama la audiencia de primera comparecencia.
This hearing has a limited purpose.
Esta audiencia tiene un propósito limitado.
I'm going to be determining whether there is probable cause for your detention.
Voy a estar determinando si hay motivo fundado para su detención.
I'm going to be determining if you need a lawyer to represent you in this case, or if you want one.
Voy a determinar si usted va a necesitar un abogado para que le represente en su caso o si usted quiere uno.
With regard to a lawyer, you have 3 choices. You can represent yourself.
Con respecto al abogado, usted tiene 3 opciones. Usted puede representarse a sí mismo.
You can go out and hire a lawyer of your own choosing and pay for it yourself.
Usted bien puede ir y contratar al abogado que usted elija y lo pagaría usted mismo.
Or you can ask me to appoint you a lawyer if you cannot afford to hire your own lawyer.
O usted puede pedirme que yo le asigne un abogado si es que usted no puede pagar su propio abogado.
If I do appoint you a lawyer and you are convicted at some point later in the case, there will be a cost assessment for that appointment.
Si yo le asigno un abogado y a usted le condenan por el cargo en un momento más adelante, usted será responsable por el cargo, por la solicitud del abogado y por los honorarios.
There would be a $50 application fee and at least $50 or $100 assessed for their services.
Sería un cargo de $50 por la solicitud del abogado y al menos 50 o $100 por los servicios de este abogado.
I'm also going to inform you of what the charges are and what degree crime they are and what the possible penalties are.
Hoy también le estaré informando cuál es el cargo o los cargos en su contra, cuál es el grado de ese delito y las penalidades máximas posibles para ese delito.
I'm also going to review your bond status.
También voy a estar revisando su estatus de fianza.
Some of you will be held without bond.
Algunos de ustedes serán retenidos sin fianza.
Some of you already have a bond set.
Algunos de ustedes quizá ya tengan una fianza establecida.
And in some matters, I'll be setting a bond.
Y en ciertos casos yo mismo estaría determinando esta fianza.
You may also be placed on pretrial release.
Usted también puede que sea puesto bajo condiciones de libertad condicional.
A condition of which you have to post any bond
Y bajo una condición de esta libertad condicional es que usted tendrá que depositar una fianza,
but there could be other conditions as well.
pero también pudiese haber otras condiciones.
Any conditions imposed are effective immediately, right now, moving forward.
Cualquier condición que se le imponga entra en efecto inmediatamente, ahora mismo y de aquí en adelante.
So if I say no contact, that applies from this moment forward, no contact.
Así que si yo le digo que no puede tener contacto con alguien, esto aplica desde este momento. No puede usted tener contacto con esa persona que se le indique.
Any conditions are effective from this moment, whether or not you are in jail.
Cualquier condición que se le imponga entra en efecto en este momento, bien sea que usted se encuentre en la cárcel o no.
We are not here to discuss the facts of your case.
No estamos aquí hoy para hablar sobre los detalles de su caso.
I will not ask you about the facts of your case.
Yo tampoco le voy a preguntar sobre los detalles de su caso.
Any statements you make about your case or the facts of your case can be used against you later in court.
Cualquier declaración o comentario que usted haga sobre su caso o sobre los detalles de su caso podrá y será usado en su contra más adelante en corte.
All right. All of you can remain seated, but please raise your right hands.
Pueden permanecer sentados, pero levanten su mano derecha.
Do you all swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
¿Pueden decir la verdad y solamente la verdad? Digan que sí.
All right, everyone has been sworn. Let's go ahead and take care of the Spanish-speaking individuals first, if we know who they are.
Correct.
Who's the first one?
Perez Garcia Christian.
Okay, Christian Perez Garcia is before the court. Let's see.
Cristian Pérez García está frente al juez.
You are charged with operating a motor vehicle without a license, a second-degree misdemeanor, punishable by up to 60 days.
A usted se le acusa con manejar un vehículo sin tener una licencia de conducir. Este es un delito menor en segundo grado, penado con un máximo de 60 días de cárcel.
I'm setting your bond on that at $500.
Voy a fijar su fianza por este caso en $500.
That violated your probation, and I'm going to hold you no bond on the violation of probation.
Este cargo ha violado su probatoria, así que voy a retenerle sin fianza por el caso de violación de probatoria.
I find probable cause based on my review of the paperwork.
Encuentro motivo fundado para el cargo basándome en la revisión de la documentación.
Do you want a lawyer to help you with this?
¿Usted quiere un abogado para que le asista en su caso?
Sí,
Yes.
Can you afford to hire your own?
¿Y puede usted pagar un abogado privado?
no.
Public defender is appointed to represent you.
Se asigna el abogado público para que le represente.
Ok.
Thank you. Next.
Gracias. Próximo.
Ramos Ruiz Jose.
What's the last name start with? Ramos?
Ramos.
Okay. Okay, Jose de Jesus Ramos Ruiz, is that it?
Sí.
Yes.
See, okay. You're charged with no valid driver's license, a second-degree misdemeanor, punishable by 60 days.
Se le acusa a usted con manejar sin una licencia válida, delito menor en segundo grado, pena máxima para este cargo, 60 días de cárcel.
I'm setting your bond at $500.
Voy a fijar su fianza en $500.
Do you want a lawyer to represent you on this?
¿Quiere usted un abogado para que le represente en este caso?
No.
Do you want to represent yourself?
¿Quiere usted entonces representarse a sí mismo?
No.
Are you going to hire your own lawyer?
¿Va usted a contratar su propio abogado?
No, no quiero contratar a mi abogado.
No, I don't want to hire an attorney.
Do you want me to appoint you one?
¿Quiere usted que yo le asigne un abogado?
Sí.
Yes.
Public defender's appointed.
Se asigne el abogado público.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Vasquez, George Vasquez.
Vasquez. Well, I find probable cause on that as well. I didn't say it. Jorge Vasquez, you're here on operating a motor vehicle without a DL, a second-degree misdemeanor, punishable by 60 days in jail.
El señor Jorge Vázquez está aquí por un cargo de manejar un vehículo sin tener una licencia válida, delito menor en segundo grado, penado con un máximo de 60 días de cárcel.
I'm setting your bond on that at $500.
Voy a establecer su fianza en $500.
That violated your probation that you're on, and you'll be held no bond on the violation of probation.
Este cargo ha hecho violar su probatoria. Va a ser usted retenido sin fianza por el caso de violación de probatoria.
I find probable cause based on my review of the paperwork.
Encuentro motivo fundado basándome en la revisión de la documentación.
Do you want a lawyer to help you with this?
¿Quiere usted un abogado para que le ayude en su caso?
Sí.
Yes.
Can you afford to hire your own lawyer?
¿Puede usted pagarse un abogado privado?
No.
Public defender's appointed.
Asigne el abogado público.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Villegas, Ronald Villegas.
Okay, Ronald Villegas, you are here on a violation of probation.
Señor Ronald Villegas está aquí por una violación de probatoria.
There's probable cause based on my review of the paperwork.
Encuentro motivo fundado basándome en la revisión de la documentación.
You'll be held no bond because it's a violation of probation.
Va a ser usted retenido sin fianza, ya que es una violación de probatoria.
Do you want me to appoint you a lawyer to help you with this?
¿Quiere que yo le asigne un abogado para que le ayude con su caso?
Sí.
Yes.
Public defender's appointed.
Asigne el abogado público.
You want to make an announcement, please?
Yes, Your Honor. ¿Alguien más para asistencia en español? Levante la mano ahora, por favor.
Think we have another one?
Yes, sir.
Perez Barrera Williams.
What was the last name?
Perez.
Perez, sorry. Ivan?
Barrera.
Oh, I got him. William Perez Barrera. Okay. Sir, you're charged with never having a valid driver's license, a second-degree misdemeanor punishable by 60 days.
Señor, usted se le acusa con no tener o haber manejado sin una licencia válida, delito menor de segundo grado, pena máxima 60 días de cárcel.
And DUI punishable by up to a year in jail.
Y DUI, manejar bajo los efectos, está penado con un máximo de 1 año de cárcel.
I'm setting your bonds at $500 on the M2 and $2,500 on the DUI.
Voy a establecer su fianza, $500 por el cargo de delito menor nivel 2 y $2,500 por el cargo de DUI, manejar bajo los efectos.
I find probable cause based on my review of the paperwork.
Encuentro motivo fundado para los cargos, basándome en la documentación, en la revisión de la documentación.
Would you like a lawyer to help you with this?
¿Quiere usted un abogado para que le asista en su caso?
Sí.
Yes.
Public defenders appointed.
Se asigna el abogado público en su caso.
Any other Spanish-speaking individuals?
¿Alguna otra persona que hable español necesita asistencia? Levante la mano.
That's
No
all,
hands
Judge.
raised, Your Honor. Maybe excuse, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Now we got some folks here in the courtroom, we'll take care of those.
We have Michelle Wood.
Michelle Wood is in custody and is present before the court. Ms. Wood, you're charged with improper exhibition of a firearm, a third-degree felony, and a domestic violence assault, a first-degree misdemeanor.
Your Honor, I believe that's aggravated assault, third-degree felony.
Yeah? Isn't that what I said?
No, you said second-degree misdemeanor.
Oh, it's an aggravated assault?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, okay, I got it backwards. Aggravated assault, oh, I see. An aggravated assault is a third-degree felony punishable by up to 5 years in state prison, and then improper exhibition of a dangerous weapon is a first-degree misdemeanor punishable by up to 1 year in jail. Your bond is already set on the misdemeanor at $1,000. I found probable cause from having reviewed the affidavit. Would you like a lawyer to help you with this?
Yes.
Can you afford to hire your own?
I'm not sure. If
Do you have any
you
money
appoint
saved?
the public defender, can I still then switch and get?
Yeah, you can always go out and hire your own
Let's
lawyer.
appoint then.
So, but the question is, can you afford to hire your own lawyer right now?
I can't, but I think my family will be able to.
But you can't.
I cannot.
Public defender's appointed. And with regard to the ag assault charge, let's see. Does she have any kind of prior history? Huh? No. Okay.
Not even a purchase.
I'm going to set your bond.
I didn't know Candace was on the sheet, if you had not seen them already.
What's that?
The victim comment sheets, I sent them out, but I didn't know if you'd seen them already, so.
No, I didn't see that. All right, apparently the alleged victim here has no problem with you being released, but there is a problem with having contact with that person. Do you have someplace else to stay? if you're
No, but
released?
he said I could go back to the house. He is not living there. He has moved out for now, so I could go back there. Because of my medical conditions, he wanted me to be at the house because I have upcoming procedures.
Okay, no prior history? All right. I'm going to place you on pretrial release. If you may not have any violent or unsupervised contact with the alleged victim. Okay? Yeah, that means you can talk, you can call, but no violence, no threats of violence, and you may not own, use, or possess any weapons as a condition of pretrial release, okay?
They already have them in custody.
Well, they may well, but that doesn't mean that there aren't any other weapons out there that we don't know about. But you may not own, possess, or use any weapons.
Now, may I go back to our house as long as he's
Yeah,
okay?
apparently he's okay with that. According to the information the alleged victim provided, he's okay with that. Okay? All right.
Thank you for explaining that. I appreciate it.
Okay, no contact,
No, I get it. No violent conduct.
no violent contact.
So a text or a phone call is safe as long as there's nothing.
Violent, and no weapons.
So I have bond, correct?
Well, no, I'm putting on pretrial release. You don't have to post bond.
So you
You
want
just have to abide by the pretrial
straight
release.
pretrial?
Does
Yeah,
that,
straight pretrial.
Okay.
does that mean I get to leave today then?
That's up to when they can process you out.
Okay,
I don't
I'm sorry,
control.
I'm just trying to understand.
Okay. All right,
Okay.
who else we got here in person?
Thank you, Your Honor. For the other charge, and you are not giving me.
Well, there's a bond already set.
Okay, so we're gonna just do
Oh,
straight.
actually, do straight pretrial release the whole thing.
Okay.
This is Mr. Montrez May.
May. Montrez May is in custody and is present before the court here in the courtroom. Mr. May, you're charged with operating a motor vehicle without a DL, a second-degree misdemeanor punishable with up to 60 days. I'm setting your bond on that at $500, but that violated your probation. Well, there's actually a warrant out of it, looks like Osceola County perhaps. And that you're going to be held no bond on those matters. I find probable cause from having reviewed the paperwork. Would you like a lawyer to help you with this?
Yes.
Can you afford to hire your own?
Not right now.
No, public defender's appointed.
Looks like he also has an open bond case, Your
Huh?
Honor. An open bond case, if you look at the rec sheet here. Anything that they have open, we'll put on the rec sheet, so he also has an open bond case, it looks like.
He's on bond on that case?
Yes, sir.
Well, he'd be Parkered on that then.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You also have an open felony case, 25 CF 5833. You're remanded to custody to be held no bond on that open felony case, and held no bond pursuant to Parker versus State. Public defender's appointed. Okay. All right, go straight docket now?
You can do South County first, Your Honor.
South County, we're gonna do South County first, so come on up here one at a time and tell us your name.
First up is Alvin Carroll, Carroll.
Alvin Carroll,
Yes, sir.
you're charged with fleeing or attempting to elude a third-degree felony punishable by up to 5 years in prison, resisting without violence, a first-degree misdemeanor punishable by up to a year in jail. Find probable cause for the charges, having reviewed the affidavit. Would you like an attorney to help you with this case?
I currently have an attorney working on another case, and I don't know if I have enough to hold him on this new case coming in. And
So you want me to appoint you one?
I guess so, Your Honor.
Because you're not sure you can afford a lawyer?
Yes, we'll have to go
Okay.
over and talk.
Good enough, good enough. Public defender's appointed in this matter. You also have an open case, 26 MM 817. You're remanded to custody to be held no bond pursuant to that, or pursuant to Parker versus State on that. Your bonds and these new charges are set at $5,000 on the felony and $1,000 on the misdemeanor.
Yes, sir.
Okay, talk to your lawyers.
All right, will that bond be, I don't know. I'll be all right. Thank you, sir.
Okay, got questions, talk to your lawyers.
All right.
All right, who else?
Cortez, Cortez, Reynaldo.
Ronaldo Cortez is before the court. Let's see. You have a warrant out of Highlands County. So we're going to hold you for Highlands County to come pick you up. There's PC based on that warrant. However, there's also a note that you could purge on this for $400. So if you come up with $400, you can get yourself out of jail. Otherwise, Highlands County will come and pick you up.
All right, appreciate it. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Is that gonna be a bringback for a week from today, which is?
And just in case?
Yeah, well, that's what we do.
Okay, set it for a week from today just to make sure he's been picked up.
528.
Okay. and
It'll be
then-
528?
Yeah, I have to.
528, okay. Who's next?
Next is Joseph, Marcus Joseph, Joseph.
Marcus Joseph, you have a warrant out of Hillsborough County. I find probable cause based on that warrant. Hillsborough County's gonna come and pick you up. You'll be held no bond until they do. We're going to set this case for a week, May 28th, just to make sure they come and get you. And you'll be held no bond until they do. There's probable cause based on the warrant.
All right. Yes, sir.
Next up is McLean, McLean. First name Tyler.
Tyler McLean, you're here on a warrant issued by one of our judges, Judge McDaniel. And he set your bond on an affray count at $5,000, and he did not set a bond on the battery counts. You're charged with a second-degree felony, battery with a prior conviction, 2 counts of that. Each of those is punishable by up to 15 years in state prison, and a third-degree felony, affray count with a bond of $5,000. You're also on active probation in 25 CF 294. So you'll be remanded to custody on that to be held no bond because it's a violation of probation.
Yes, sir. And then he has conditions on the warrant.
And then there's conditions, well, those are kind of mooted, he's held no bond. There are conditions on the warrant that Judge McDaniel issued. I guess I need to set bond amounts on the F2s, is that right? Yeah.
That would make sense.
Yeah, because, and then he's got the VOP, which is no bond anyway.
Right.
So for F2s, I think it's 15,000 is the standard bond for those, isn't it?
I didn't know there was a standard on F3. Sometimes.
No, F2s.
Sometimes it's an F2. That's what I meant. Sometimes it's 10,000, sometimes it's.
I don't know if there is necessarily a standard, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think
if
you're
not,
right.
okay. Let me look at his prior, other sheet. That's his history.
And then he has 34 pages of.
Pretty extensive history. 15,000 on each second-degree felony, no bond on the VOP, 5,000 on the affray. Do you want a lawyer to help you with this?
Yeah.
Can you afford to hire your own?
No.
Public defenders appointed.
So did you want to do the conditions from the warrant, or
What's that?
did you want to do the conditions from the warrant?
Well, I mean, Judge McDaniel ordered them, so they're ordered,
Yes,
but it's kind of academic if we can custody
it's
no
up to
bond.
you. You just tell me to put them on there.
Yeah, just leave them there.
I'm sorry, Judge, what were the bonds on the batteries?
On the 2 batteries, 15,000 each, they're F2s.
Torres, Torres. First name Jared.
I didn't catch the rest.
Torres.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
Hi. Jared Torres, okay. Let's see. Okay, you're charged with unarmed burglary of an occupied dwelling, a second-degree felony punishable by up to 15 years in state prison, and criminal mischief, a third-degree felony punishable by up to 5 years in state prison. I find probable cause having reviewed the affidavit. Let me see his history. Okay. You want a lawyer to help you with this?
Yes, sir.
Can you afford to hire your own lawyer?
No, sir.
All right, I'm appointing the public defender to represent you. Your bond on the criminal mischief is already set at $5,000. I'm setting your bond on the second-degree felony at $15,000.
It said armed burglary. I was not armed.
No, unarmed. I said
Oh,
unarmed
okay,
burglary.
I'm sorry.
On
I'm
an
sorry, Your Honor.
occupied dwelling. Okay, 15,000.
Oh, we got some add-ons. I don't know. First one is Skylar Chatterton. Chatterton, Chatterton.
That's an add-on.
It's an add-on.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. All right, you're charged with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like 5 third-degree felonies. Each of those is punishable by up to 5 years in state prison. Using a credit card to obtain goods more than 2 times for a certain total. Possession of ID of another person without consent. Unlawful use of two-way communication device. Grand theft. And unlawful use of a credit card to obtain goods.
Grand theft. I didn't steal nobody's car.
Remember what I said about talking about the facts of your case?
Yes, sir.
You want the state to use what you're about to say against you later?
No, sir.
Then be careful. Okay, I find probable cause based on my having reviewed the affidavit. Do you want a lawyer to help you with this?
Yes, sir.
Can you afford to hire your own?
No, sir.
All right, public defender is appointed to represent you. Does he already bond set? I don't have any, I can't tell that from the paperwork.
I'm not sure. The clerk would have that.
Do we have bonds already set on these or not? These are add-ons, I don't have that.
I didn't see anything on the order. I can check the...
Well, I don't want to say anything inconsistent with what's already, that's why I want to...
On his previous charges, but not on the add-ons.
The add-ons, 5,000 on each count then. All right, you also have some other charges already pending, so these are add-ons to those. But your bonds on these new charges are set at 5,000 on each count. All right, next.
Fields, Fields, Ray Sean.
Okay. What's an add-on? Is this an add-on?
It's an add-on to it.
Yeah. Rayshawn Fields. Mr.
Yes, sir.
Fields, you have a warrant signed by Judge Flynn, and he set no bond on your case, so there's PC based on Judge Flynn's warrant. You'll be held no bond for a violation of probation. Do you want a lawyer to help you with this?
Yes, sir.
Public defender's appointed.
What were the charges?
Well, you're on probation for DUI.
That's,
With a person
new
under
charges.
18 in the vehicle.
The new charges, sir.
There isn't one, you're just, it's just a
Oh,
warrant
okay.
for violating your probation.
Okay.
I don't know
yes,
how
sir.
you violated your probation. The warrant itself establishes probable cause.
Okay, yes,
Okay.
sir. Do you know how my next court date?
Ought to be able to tell you. I don't know when, though.
June 1st.
June 1st is your next court date, just next
All right,
week.
thank you,
A couple
sir.
of weeks. Okay.
Next up is Cave, Cave, first name Sean.
Sean Cage,
See?
CAVE, yes, sir.
All of these are add-ons.
Oh, got him. Okay, you're charged with resisting an officer without violence, a first-degree misdemeanor, punishable by a year in jail. Find probable cause based on the affidavit. Do you want a lawyer to help you with this?
Yes, sir, please.
Can you afford to hire your own lawyer?
No, sir, I cannot.
A public defender is appointed. Does he have a bond set already?
Does not look like it for this charge. I can check the other charges. He has bonds on his other charges,
But not on this?
not on this one.
All right, set 1,000 on this one.
Can I ask when my next court date is for this, sir?
Next court date is
June 5th.
June 6th.
Thank you, sir.
5th, June 5th. Okay.
Next up, Johnson. First name Carl.
Carl Johnson. Mr. Johnson, you're here because you failed to appear for arraignment, and one of our judges issued a capias for you and set your bond at $500. So there's probable cause based on the warrant. Your bond is $500. Do you already have a lawyer on this?
Not that I know of. You're asking me if I have a lawyer.
Yeah, I'm asking you. Do you know if you have a lawyer on this already?
No, sir, I don't. It's the
Do
first
you
I heard
want
of this.
one?
Please,
You want one?
please
Yes.
again.
Can you afford to hire one?
No, I can't.
Public defenders appointed. And your next court date is going to be
It is June 5th as well.
June 5th. If you post bond, you need to show up in court on June 5th, or the judge will issue another warrant for your arrest, and next time you probably won't get out of jail. You understand?
Okay. Okay, I get all court papers too, or I get understanding of this in court papers?
I don't know, but on this case, if you post bond, you have to be in court on June 5th. If not, they'll bring you to court on June 5th.
And you just answered my question right then and there, just right there, sir.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
David Seals, S-I-L-L-S is the last one.
All right, Sills is, let's see. There was a capias for you issued by Judge Ramirez for a couple of charges, and she set no bond on that. There's probable cause based on Judge Ramirez's warrant. There was an information filed with direct charges added, which suggests to me that you already have a case pending. Do you already have a lawyer?
Yes, sir, I got a PD already.
All right, well, that PD's appointed if need be on these new charges as well. But you'll be held no bond on these new charges together with the other charges, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Your Honor, he had previous pretrial for those other charges. Did you want him to stay on the same pretrial for this charge? The add-on charge? For
Oh, yeah, set up for the same day.
the same,
Same
the same
pretrial.
conditions?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Same division, same pretrial. Thank you. Did we already do Angela Barrero? No?
No.
No. Is Angela Barrero here?
That's at Central. We done at South County.
Oh, she's at South County? Okay. Well, let's go ahead, since they called the name. Angela Barrero? Okay,
Yes.
before the court. Ms. Barrero, you're charged with possession of methamphetamine, a third-degree felony, punishable by 5 years, possession of paraphernalia, a first-degree misdemeanor punishable by a year, and possession of prescription drug without a prescription, second-degree misdemeanor punishable by 60 days in jail. Okay, find probable cause based on reviewing the affidavit. Does she have bonds set already?
You did those yesterday.
She also has active probation?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you mentioned me if I missed something.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good.
I can-
You also have an active probation case, 25 CF 2060 and 25 CF 7852. You're going to be remanded to custody, be held no bond on those active probation cases, because this would constitute a violation of probation. So no bond on those. I'm setting your bonds on these new charges at $5,000 on the F3, $500 on the M2, and $1,000 on the M1. Do you already have a lawyer representing you in the other two cases?
No, but you did those yesterday. I think I had add-on charges that were added on yesterday.
Do you have a lawyer?
No,
Do you want to be represented by a lawyer?
yes.
Can you afford to hire your own?
No,
Public defenders appointed.
he's not understanding. I'm here for different.
For us on these,
What's that?
would you be able to repeat the bonds for us?
5,000 on the F3, 500 on the M2, 1,000 on the M1. Okay? All right. That's it.
And you were, Your Honor, Deborah Goins on the record, you had done an instanter bond and
Right.
stills.
As to the VOPs, right, or as to the felony charges. Right. Okay, I'm gonna just go straight docket now. That's okay? Unless the bailiffs want me to do something else. Oh. All right, well, have them step up one at a time and identify who they are then.
Cantrell,
Okay. Allison Cantrell. All right, Ms. Cantrell, you're charged with grand theft from a dwelling, a third-degree felony punishable by up to 5 years in state prison, and criminal mischief, a second-degree misdemeanor punishable by up to 60 days in jail. You have a bond of $250 on the misdemeanor. I'm setting your bond on the felony at $5,000. I find probable cause based on the affidavit. Do you want a lawyer?
Yes.
Public defenders appointed. Next.
we have Flynn Alvarez.
Alvarez.
I can stand.
Flynn Alvarez.
You put it a little closer, I can stand. Okay, hold on.
Flynn Alvarez. Okay, Flynn Alvarez is before the court. You're here on a violation of probation warrant issued by one of our judges. Can't read the signature. And you'll be held no bond on that pursuant to that judge's order. Do you want an attorney to help you?
Yes, sir.
Can you afford to hire your own?
No, Your Honor.
Public defender is appointed.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Rebecca Gorley.
It's Dorley with a G.
Rebecca Gorley. Okay, you're charged with a first-degree misdemeanor battery, a domestic violence battery. I found probable cause based on the affidavit that's punishable by up to a year in jail. Right now, you don't have a bond set. What have we got here? Prior history, unable to contact victim. Let's see your history. You want a lawyer to help you with this, ma'am? Hello, do you want a lawyer to help you with this?
I didn't do domestic violence.
Do you want a lawyer to help you with this?
I guess.
Can you afford to hire your own?
What?
Can you afford to hire your own lawyer? No? Public defenders appointed. Let's see what we got here. Drugs.
Drugs? I ain't have no drugs.
That's it?
Yes, sir.
That's not too good.
I thought this was over, domestic
I'm
violence.
setting your bond at $1,000. If you post bond, it'll be as a condition of pretrial release, as further conditions of pretrial release. No weapons, no contact with the victim, and you have to find someplace else to stay while this is pending.
That's fine. I want to go back home anyways.
Okay.
I want to go back home anyways.
Gail Hamilton.
Gail Hamilton.
Yes, sir.
You're charged with possession of methamphetamine and possession of cocaine. Each of those is a third-degree felony punishable by 5 years each, and then possession of paraphernalia, first-degree misdemeanor, punishable by 1 year in jail. Your bonds are set on the 2 felonies at $5,000 each and $1,000 on the misdemeanor. I find probable cause from having reviewed the affidavit. Would you like a lawyer to help you with this?
Yes, sir.
Can you afford to hire your own lawyer?
No, sir.
All right, public defender is appointed.
John Huntley.
I didn't catch it.
Huntley.
Huntley. All right, Ms. Huntley, you're charged with possession of paraphernalia, first-degree misdemeanor, punishable by a year. Your bond on that is $1,000. Possession of methamphetamine, third-degree felony, punishable by 5 years. Your bond on that is set at $5,000. I find probable cause based on reviewing the affidavit. Do you want a lawyer?
Yeah.
Can you afford to hire your own?
No.
Public defenders appointed.
Michelle Landry.
Your Honor.
Hi, it's hot in here, isn't it? Or is it me? Michelle Landry?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You are charged with burglary of an unoccupied structure, third-degree felony punishable by up to 5 years in prison, and petty theft, a first-degree misdemeanor punishable by a year in jail. I find probable cause from the affidavit. Your bonds are set on the felony at $5,000 and $1,000 on the misdemeanor. Do you want a lawyer to help you with this?
Your Honor, I was actually hoping that you would be able to drop the charges. I've been
No? Do you want a lawyer to help you?
absolutely would like a lawyer.
Can you afford to hire your own?
Not at this time.
Public defenders appointed. Thank you.
Your Honor, may I ask you a question?
Yep.
Yeah, I had a subpoena for the day I was arrested for 2 o'clock in Pasco County. It was I was the victim, and for the DA, I was supposed to appear. The subpoena, I don't know if they've been told what happened. However, I was told that they.
You know what?
Yes,
I would
sir.
suggest you talk to your lawyer about that. You have one now. Okay?
I believe that he. Oh shoot.
Maricela Martinez.
Martinez. Maricela Martinez. Okay. Let's see. All right, you are charged with tampering with physical evidence, third-degree felony punishable by 5 years with a $5,000 bond set, 2 first-degree misdemeanors, false ID to law enforcement, and possession of paraphernalia, each of those punishable by a year. Each of those has a $1,000 bond set, and another third-degree felony, possession of methamphetamine, third-degree felony, 5 years in prison, potentially with a $5,000 bond set. There's PC for each of the charges. Would you like a lawyer to help you?
Yeah.
Can you afford to hire your own?
I'm unsure at this moment.
Public defenders appointed.
John K. McClendon.
John T. McClendon, you are here on a second-degree misdemeanor driving while license suspended or revoked. That's punishable by up to 60 days. I'm setting your bond on that count at $500. And that also violated your probation. You were arrested for violating your probation on a couple of felony counts. So you'll be held no bond on the BOPs, but $500 on the M2. There's PC based on the affidavit and paperwork. Would you like an attorney to help you with this?
Yes, sir.
Can you afford to hire your own?
No, sir.
Public defenders appointed.
May I ask, Your Honor, what will be the court date?
Yes.
For the VOPs, it is June 16th, and for the new charge, it is June 5th.
June 5th?
Yes.
Did you hear
Thank you,
that?
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Savannah Mitchell.
Shavetta Mitchell. Ms. Mitchell, you're here on a warrant issued by Judge Hard for having violated your felony probation. The bond is set at no bond. Would you like an attorney to help you with this?
Yes.
Can you afford to hire your own?
I don't know at this moment.
Can you afford to hire your own lawyer?
Maybe.
Public defender's appointed. There's probable cause based on Judge Hard's warrant.
When is my next court date, sir?
Next court date,
June 16th.
June 16th. Your lawyer will be in touch with you.
Okay.
Marissa Morgan.
Morgan. Marissa Morgan, you're charged with 2 third-degree felonies, criminal mischief, punishable by 5 years in state prison, and some kind of harassment or stalking, third-degree felony, punishable by 5 years in prison. Your bond is set on the criminal mischief at $5,000. I'm setting your bond on the other count also at $5,000. There's PC based on the affidavit. Do you want a lawyer to help you with this?
Yes, please.
Can you afford to hire your own?
No, sir.
Public defenders appointed to represent you.
Eileen Odom Lyon.
Odom.
Okay, Ms. Odom, you're charged with 2 first-degree misdemeanors, resisting without violence, and trespass. Each is punishable by up to a year in jail. You're on bond in a felony case, 26 CF 2984. I find probable cause for these new charges. That violates your bond on the pending felony. You'll be remanded to custody to be held no bond on that pursuant to Parker versus State. I'm setting your bond on the new charges at $1,000 on each count. Do you have a lawyer already representing you in the open felony case?
No, sir. No, Your Honor.
Would you like to be represented by an attorney?
I already am, Your Honor.
Who's that?
Ed, my attorney,
Ed.
my public defender, Your Honor.
Your PD, public defenders appointed on these new charges as well. Okay? So tell Ed she's picked up some new charges.
I don't know Ed's last name, Your Honor, but well, I'll find out.
You find out who Ed is.
I can look on the computer.
Mr. Ed.
That's correct. But I will look on the computer, ma'am, and let him know. Okay?
All right.
All right.
Okay, next.
Akira Rivers.
Rivers. Ms. Rivers, you're charged with 2 first-degree misdemeanors, each separately punishable by up to a year in jail, trespass and battery. Your bonds are already set at $1,000 on each count. I find probable cause based on the affidavit that came in. Would you like an attorney to help you with this?
Yes, sir.
Can you afford to hire your own?
No, sir.
Public defender is appointed to represent you.
Rosius, R-O-S-I-U-S.
Rosius, Derilia Rosius.
Yes,
Ma'am,
sir.
you're here on a warrant out of St. Lucie County. St. Lucie County will come and pick you up, or they should, or there's a purge amount of $1,500. If you pay $1,500, you can purge and be released. Otherwise, St. Lucie County is going to come get you. We're going to set this case for 2 weeks, reset it to make sure they come and get you in the meantime if you haven't paid the purge amount and been released. And that date will be?
5/28.
5/28. Okay? Okay, thank you.
My next court date, 5/28.
Portia Simmons.
Okay, what's your name?
Shay Simmons.
Simmons. Ms. Simmons, you're charged with DUI, a first-degree misdemeanor, punishable by up to a year in jail, or at least it's some kind of misdemeanor, but it's punishable by up to a year. And then child neglect, a third-degree felony, punishable by up to 5 years in state prison. Your bond is already set on the DUI at $1,000. I'm setting your bond on the felony at $5,000. I find probable cause from having reviewed the affidavit. Would you like a lawyer to help you?
Yes.
Can you afford to hire your own?
No.
Public defenders appointed.
Thank you.
Ashanti Studemeyer.
Okay, Ashanti Studemeyer, you're charged with possession of cannabis, misdemeanor, resisting without violence, first-degree misdemeanor, paraphernalia, first-degree misdemeanor. Each of those is punishable by up to a year in jail. You're also charged with second-degree misdemeanor, driving on a suspended license. That's punishable by up to 60 days in jail. I find probable cause, having reviewed the affidavit before court. Let's see, what's her deal? VOP plus new charges. Where's the VOP? Is that in there? Something in her VOP. Oh, I see. 2 of those charges, or is it, no, you also have a violation of probation on a felony case. These new charges violated your probation. You'll be held on no bond on the VOP. I'm setting bond on your new misdemeanor charges at $1,000 on each first-degree misdemeanor and $500 on the second-degree misdemeanor. As I said, there's PC for all of them. Do you want a lawyer to help you with this?
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you afford to hire your own?
No, sir.
All right, public defenders appointed.
Can I have my court date, Your Honor, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
June 16th for the VOP and June 5th for the new charges.
Did you hear that?
Yes, I have a quick question, Your Honor, real fast. How many charges? Because I know they told me it was only 2. You read a lot.
You got 4 new misdemeanor charges and the pending felony violation of probation. That's a total of 5, if you want to look at it that way.
Okay,
Okay?
thank you.
Uh-huh.
Riley Walker.
Riley.
Riley Walker, you're charged with domestic violence battery, a first-degree misdemeanor, punishable by up to a year in jail. Let me see your prior history. Oh, that's not it, is it? There we go. Nothing much?
Yes, sir.
That's it? Okay, I'm setting your bond on this at $1,000. If you post bond, it'll be as a condition of pretrial release. Further conditions of pretrial release, no contact with the alleged victim, no weapons. You understand?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay. Your next court date is June 5th. If you post bond, don't be late for court. The judge will issue a warrant for you. And remember, no contact from this moment forward until a judge tells you otherwise, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Judge, did she want a PD?
Hmm?
Did she want a PD?
Oh, I forgot that. You want, ma'am, do you want to be represented by a lawyer on this?
Yes, sir.
Can you afford to hire your own?
No, sir.
Public defenders appointed.
Jamie Emerson.
Jamie Emerson, you're charged with possession of methamphetamine, a third-degree felony punishable by up to 5 years in state prison, and possession of paraphernalia, first-degree misdemeanor punishable by up to a year in jail. Extensive prior history. I'm setting your bond at $5,000 on the methamphetamine and $1,000 on the paraphernalia.
Yes, sir.
There's probable cause based on the affidavit. Do you want a lawyer?
Yeah.
Can you afford to hire your own?
No.
PD's appointed. Eric Arroyo Santana, you're charged with resisting an officer without violence, a first-degree misdemeanor punishable by up to a year in jail. I'm setting your bond on that at $1,000. That violated your probation, a felony probation apparently, and you'll be held no bond on the felony VOP. There's probable cause for the charges based on my review of the paperwork. Do you want a lawyer to help you with this?
Yeah.
Public defender's appointed.
I didn't know when to begin with you because I hate to interrupt the judges. I did have a challenge that I wanted to make to that.
Oh, you did?
So Deborah Goins on behalf of Mr. Arroyo Santana. With regards to the resisting without violence charge, this is one where the officer specifically stated that his investigation was hampered because he had to check and see if Mr. Arroyo Santana had a medical marijuana card, and apparently allegedly Mr. Arroyo had told the officer that he did. But in every case I've ever seen, the officers always have to verify, just like they do on a driver's license. They have to verify whether he had the card or not, so I can't see where that would have created an interference with the investigation because he was doing something that would have to typically be done anyway. Just taking the word of an accused is not considered sufficient for probable cause.
Well, he also tested positive, which would also violate his probation.
Oh, I'm not saying that. I'm only talking about the resisting without violence. He said that the reason he resisted...
Okay. And I'm gonna throw you a bone here. I'm gonna ROR him on that count, but the rest of the affidavit still establishes a violation of probation for a felony.
Right,
so he'll still be held no bond on the VOP, but we'll ROR him on the misdemeanor count.
Very good, Your Honor, and that's what I assumed that we do.
Okay.
When is my next court?
Next court date's gonna be?
The 16th and the 5th.
And did I already appoint a lawyer on that? I did, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, the 16th and the 5th. 16th on the VOP, 5th on the misdemeanor. You have a lawyer representing you. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
How about Jeremiah Bonney, is he next? Okay, good. Open bond. You're on bond in cases MM 253870, MM 253871, MM 253872. You're remanded to custody to be held no bond pursuant to Parker versus State on those charges, those pending charges. In the meantime, your new charges are DWLSR, an M2 punishable by up to 60 days in jail, and then there's also a warrantless VOP arrest based on that misdemeanor. You'll be held no bond on the VOP as well. I'm setting the bond on the M2 at $500. There's probable cause based on the paperwork. Do you want to be represented by a lawyer?
Yes, sir.
Can you afford to hire your own?
No.
Public defender's appointed. Sign that one?
Yes, sir.
There you go. Eric Carnahan.
Yes, sir.
All right, you are here on a charge of evidence tampering or attempting to destroy evidence or remove evidence. And that's a third-degree felony, I believe, punishable by up to 5 years in state prison. And possession of a prescription without a prescription, that's charged as a third-degree felony.
And, Your Honor, if I may, Deborah Goins, when the court's ready, I do have a challenge, right, to probable cause on Mr. Carnahan.
Go ahead.
All right. First of all, in the affidavit that released on my possession, there's no evidence or indication of a test for the alleged methamphetamine. And secondly, there is no evidence in that affidavit about Mr. Carnahan allegedly possessing a prescription without having his prescription. Because what I'm seeing is, on the booking sheet, it shows,
Well, post Miranda, Mr. Carahan advised the white substance to be methamphetamine.
I'm talking about the charge about what they put on the affidavit.
This is Florida Highway Patrol.
Yes, exactly, and sometimes they're different, that's
They're
correct.
not just different.
But what I'm seeing here is,
I don't need to say more.
I don't see the charge that they're talking about.
Well, there's PC, I would find PC for the methamphetamine because he admits it was methamphetamine. Even in the absence of a
But they
test.
didn't test for it, and
I
they
know.
have to verify it.
That's what he said. It's a PC standard. It's not proof beyond a reasonable doubt. Let's see, that would be the F3, and the bond's already set at that at 5,000. And then the other charge is tampering.
They charge that as an They charge that as an F3, which I think is, at the very most, be maybe an attempted tampering, because nothing was done with it. I think the allegation was that it was under his, if I'm not mistaken, under his.
Yeah, actually, I read this before and I wondered about it myself, so. The officer observed him clenching something in his hand and proceeded to put it under his right armpit. I don't exactly know how that's removing it, or he's trying to conceal it, potentially, and maybe that qualifies. Destroying, altering, concealing. State, you got?
Your Honor, I think there's probable cause of this full attempt on this one.
Well, what would that be, an M1? I guess.
Yes.
All right, I'll find PC for an M1. So we'll set the bond on that count at 1,000. Do you want a lawyer to help you with this, sir?
Yes, sir.
Can you afford to hire your own?
No, sir.
Public defender's appointed, probable cause is as we discussed. Okay, Dorian Crossdale. All right, you're charged with M1, domestic battery, punishable by up to a year in jail, and throwing a missile at a car, and F2, punishable by up to 15 years in prison. Your significant other was also arrested in connection with this matter. I think I've probably already dealt with her, haven't I?
I don't think Jump was called. Was she in custody?
I don't remember that either. Maybe she
Or
already,
maybe they didn't, I don't think they had her on the list.
maybe she already bonded out.
I have her on the list, I just don't show if she's like
Jump, J-U-M-P.
We went past that name, they skipped it, so I'm not sure if she wasn't there or.
I don't think she's there, because on my docket, they
Okay.
normally say central or south, or that's
She bonded. I'm hearing that she bonded. Okay. All right, Mr. Crossdale.
Yes, sir.
So I've reviewed the affidavit. There's probable cause. I guess you don't, because she was also charged. Both parties arrested.
Yes.
She posted a $1,000 bond. Do you guys live together?
No, sir.
Any reason, okay, your bond on the battery's already set at $1,000. The other charge is a second-degree felony, but I'm going to set your bond on that one at $5,000, which is more typical of a third-degree felony. If you post bond, you may not have any contact with Miss Jump. That means you have to, no calls, no phone calls, no text messages, and you have to live somewhere else.
There is a victim comment sheet in here for her.
Oh,
and
there
she
is.
does wish to have contact.
Oh, she does?
Yes, sir.
Well, she wants to have contact with you. I'm going to change it. You can have contact with her, but no violent contact. That means no verbal threats, no physical violence, no written threats. You can't own, use, or possess weapons while these charges are pending. Does she want to reside with them? No, they don't reside together. You have to,
They don't live together, Your Honor.
all right, you cannot live together while these charges are pending, you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So your bonds are, well, I'll make it 1,000 on each count then under the circumstances. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Do you need a lawyer?
Yes, sir.
Can you afford to hire one?
No, sir.
Public defender's appointed. Kevin Crow.
Never made it from book.
What's that?
Hasn't come from booking.
He never made it from booking.
All right, make sure he's on the docket tomorrow. Okay? Is there a docket tomorrow? I guess there is, yeah.
Yes.
Make sure he's on the docket tomorrow. Cecil Douglas?
Yes, sir.
All right. You're charged with a possession of paraphernalia, M1, 1 year in jail, methamphetamine, F3, 5 years in prison. You have an open case, 25 CF 10643, no bond on that pursuant to Parker versus State. I'm setting your bonds on these new charges at 1,000 and 5,000. 1,000 for the misdemeanor, 5,000 for the felony. PC based on the affidavit. Do you need a lawyer?
They found a dirty lighter, they said. That's in the dirty bag on the first case, so I don't understand why they keep putting me through this.
Well, I guess their attorney may be able to help you explain that. If you
Yeah.
want one, do you want a lawyer?
Yeah, we'll waste his time too.
Can you afford to hire one?
No,
Public defender's appointed.
I'm terminal. I don't need time for this shit.
Well, make sure you discuss that with your lawyer as well. That might make a difference. Edwards, Jeremy.
Yes,
You're
sir.
charged with 3 first-degree misdemeanors, DV battery, paraphernalia, and a DUI. Each of them is punishable by up to a year in jail. Your bonds on the paraphernalia and DUI are already set at 1,000. I find probable cause for all 3. And there's probable cause for the battery as well. Well, I already said that. Let's see what his history, prior history. Do we have a victim?
The victim does want contact.
Does want contact? All right, I'm setting the bond on the battery at 1,000 as well. If you post bond, you can have contact with the alleged victim, but it cannot be violent contact. And you may not own, use, or possess any weapons while the charges are pending. You understand?
Does that include a knife, like a pocket knife?
Yes.
That
No
I carry for
weapons.
work? All right, all
It
right.
includes anything you could use as a weapon.
All right.
Okay? All right. No weapons.
When is
Raheem,
the court date?
empty, court date.
June 5th.
June 5th.
Does he want a public?
Oh, I didn't ask. You want a PD to represent you?
Yes, sir.
Can you afford to hire one?
No, sir.
Public defender's appointed.
Thank
Raheem, empty. All right, Mr. Empty, you're here on a warrant issued by Judge Harb. No bond for violating your felony probation. Do you want a lawyer to help you with this?
I got one.
You got one?
Yes, sir.
Okay, who is it?
Larry Shear.
Say it again.
Larry.
Larry Shear.
Larry Shearer? Okay, talk to your lawyer. You'll be held no bond on this VOP charge.
When's my next
Stephen
court date?
Farmer. Huh?
Steve, my court date.
Oh,
June 16th.
June 16th. Stephen Farmer.
Yes, sir.
You're charged with possession of cannabis and paraphernalia, each of them a first-degree misdemeanor punishable by a year in jail, and multiple retail thefts over a period of time that all added up to a second-degree felony punishable by up to 15 years in state prison. I've reviewed the affidavit. I find probable cause for all charges. You're on active felony probation in...
I'm on misdemeanor probation.
Misdemeanor probation. and 25 mm 1290. You're remanded to custody on that charge to be held no bond because it's a VOP. I'm setting bond on your new charges at $1,000 on the 2 misdemeanors and $15,000 on the second-degree felony. Would you like a lawyer to help you with all of this?
I'm supposed to go to a 30-day inpatient rehab starting June the 1st, so there's no way possible to do that.
Sounds like you messed it up. So would you like a lawyer to help you with this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, can you afford to hire your own?
No, sir.
Public defenders appointed. Wilney Florable
Yes, sir.
is, okay, you're charged with paraphernalia, first-degree misdemeanor, punishable by a year, methamphetamine, third-degree felony, punishable by 5 years, and FTA on a warrant. The judge on that directed ROR, if I recall.
With a good address.
With a good address. Do you have a good address?
I live in Arkansas.
All right, the bond set on that at $1,000. Your bond on the methamphetamine is set at $5,000, and on the paraphernalia at $1,000. Do you have a lawyer to help you with this?
I have a lawyer in Arkansas, but I don't have a lawyer here.
All right, well, you need a lawyer on your Florida charges. You want me to appoint you one?
Yes.
Can you afford to hire your own?
You can put me one.
Public defenders appointed. Mendoza, or Daniel Gonzalez Mendoza. Okay, you're charged with paraphernalia, first-degree misdemeanor, punishable by a year, and methamphetamine, punishable by 5 years. It looks like you also may have an ice hold. No?
May have what?
No, there is no ice hold. Okay, I'm setting your bond on the misdemeanor at $1,000 and on the felony $5,000. There's probable cause based on the paperwork. Do you want a lawyer to help you with this?
Yes, I have nothing to do with this, but yeah, I need a lawyer, I guess.
All right, public defenders appointed.
Just by assuming, you can't arrest somebody by assuming things.
Okay, public defenders appointed. Let's see, Artine Hall,
Yes.
you're charged with domestic violence battery, first-degree misdemeanor, punishable by a year, and assault, a second-degree misdemeanor, punishable by 60 days in jail. I find PC based on the affidavit. Do you need a lawyer to help you with this?
Yes, sir.
Can you afford to hire your own?
No, sir.
Public defenders appointed. Bond-wise, let's see what we got. Extensive history, huh? Oh, that's not it, is it?
Do you want to go to the history?
Yeah, further history. How much more of this? Okay. All right, do we have any victim input?
We cannot go on.
No. Setting your bond at $2,500 on the battery and $1,500 on the assault. If you post bond, no contact with the victim, you have to live somewhere else, no weapons, No contact from this point forward unless a judge tells you otherwise. And while this is pending, you cannot own, use, or possess any weapons. Understood?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want an attorney to help you with this?
Yep.
Can you afford to hire your own?
No.
Public defenders appointed. Alan Haygood?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Haygood, you're charged with a grand theft, third-degree felony, punishable by up to 5 years in state prison. Setting your bond at $5,000. Do you need a lawyer to help you with this?
Yes.
Can you afford to hire your own?
No.
Public defenders appointed.
Thank you.
Courtney Johnson. You're charged with trespass, a first-degree misdemeanor, punishable by up to a year in jail. You need a lawyer to help you with this?
No.
No? Do you want to take care of it yourself?
A public defender or?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's a
sir.
lawyer. That's a
A lawyer.
lawyer. You want PD? Hello?
He's,
You said, what do I need?
Okay.
M8.
All right, very good. Public defenders appointed to represent Mr. Johnson. You have a couple of open misdemeanor cases, 26 MM 2906, 26 MM 1227, no bond.
They're M8 cases.
Huh?
They're M8 cases.
Oh, they're M8 cases?
Yes, sir, they're M8.
So what do we do with those?
Sir?
What do we do with those?
They're not eligible for partnering.
Right.
And I know that he is currently found to be incompetent to proceed. So I'm just assuming the court would.
Well, I guess I set a new bond on the new charge of 1,000.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And then we don't do anything with the M8 cases?
No, well, they're just not eligible for
For
partnering.
anything?
Yeah.
Okay. New bond, your bond is 1,000, PD's appointed, probable cause based on the affidavit. Okay. Tyler Keene, oh, I've got Amelia Jump, but she posted bond. Okay, Tyler Keene.
Yes,
You're
sir.
here on an arrest warrant issued by one of our judges, Judge Patey. She set your bond at no bond. It's on a violation of probation. You'll be held no bond on that. You need a lawyer to help you with this.
Yes, sir.
Public defenders appointed.
What's my court date?
We have June 22nd.
June 22nd. Joseph Knight. Mr. Knight, you're charged with second-degree misdemeanor trespass, punishable by 60 days. First-degree misdemeanor paraphernalia, punishable by a year. Third-degree felony, possession of methamphetamine, punishable by 5 years. There's PC based on the affidavit. Your bonds are already set at $250 on the M2, $1,000 on the M1, and $5,000 on the F3. Do you want a lawyer to help you with this?
Yes, sir.
Can you afford to hire your own?
No, sir.
Public defenders appointed.
Did you say 2,000?
Huh?
Did you say 2,000?
No, they're already set, $250, $1,000, and $5,000, according to the printout here. So leave them as set. Laidler,
Yes, sir.
you were arrested for violating your probation. There's probable cause based on the affidavit, based on a positive test for marijuana while you were on probation. You have no bond on that. Do you want a lawyer to help you?
Yes, sir.
Can you afford to hire your own?
No, sir.
Public defenders appointed, there is PC. Let's see, I've got...
And then when is my next court date, Your Honor?
Sure,
June 15th.
June 15th.
All right, thank you.
We do Tyler McLean already? We did, didn't we? Yeah, we did.
Yes, at the South
Yeah.
Carolina.
Okay. Ivan Perez?
Yes, sir.
Ivan Perez.
Yeah.
All right, there's a warrant, a capias, no bond, issued by Judge Hill in your case, so you'll be held no bond on the VO based on Judge Hill's warrant, which establishes probable cause. Do you have a lawyer already on this, or do you need one appointed?
I think I have a PD already.
Just to be on the safe side, they're appointed if they're not already, okay?
All right. When's my next court date?
June 3rd.
All right. Appreciate it.
Sorry, June 9th. Okay. Jarrett, we already did that. Okay, Prince, okay, let's see what's next. Rodriguez Santiago? No. Is that right?
Santiago.
Good afternoon, John.
Oh, I'm sorry. Santiago Rodriguez Abella. Okay, sir, you also have an arrest warrant issued by Judge Kaler for violating your probation. She said no bond on that, so you're going to stay no bond on the VOP until you see Judge Kaler. Do you need a lawyer to help you with this?
No, I've already got one.
Got a lawyer? Okay, then. Your next court date is?
Judge, there's an attorney.
Okay, are you Jonathan Vega, counsel? Are you representing Mr.
Abella.
Rodriguez? Yes? Okay, did you hear what I just said?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes?
Okay. Yes, Judge.
Okay. So it's a DOP issued by another judge with no bond. The court date is?
June 2nd.
June 2nd. That's his court date, okay? All right. All right, your attorney will be in touch with you, sir. There is
Thank you, Your Honor.
PC based on the warrant. How about Felix Santiago Hernandez? All right, you're charged with driving on a suspended license, a second-degree misdemeanor punishable by 60 days. I'm setting your bond on that at $500, but that violated your probation, your felony probation. You'll be held no bond on the felony VOP. There is probable cause for all of it. Would you like a lawyer to help you with this?
Yes, sir.
Can you afford to hire your own?
No, sir.
Public defender is appointed.
All right.
John Saxby,
Yes, Your Honor.
you're here on a warrant issued by somebody. And read that. Anyway, it's a judge, and the judge set no bond, so you're going to be held on the no bond warrant, which itself establishes probable cause. Do you want a lawyer to help you with this?
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you afford to hire your own lawyer?
No, Your Honor.
Public defender's appointed.
Can I get my next court date, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
June 16th.
Huh?
June 16th.
June 16th. You can
Thank you,
yell
sir.
Okay?
Okay.
It's all right by me. Okay. Gavin Smith.
Selvin?
Miss Sullivan? Miss Sullivan, sorry. All right, Mr. Sullivan, you're here on a domestic violence battery, a first-degree misdemeanor punishable by a year in jail. There is probable cause based on my reviewing the affidavit. Do you have a lawyer? Do you want one?
Yes, sir.
All right, can you afford to hire your own?
Yes, sir.
You said no?
No,
Or
sir.
yes? I can't hear
No,
you.
sir. I can't.
Okay.
Oh, I can't afford it. No, sir.
You have victim input?
Input? No, no, sir.
Okay. Okay. The alleged victim wants to have contact with you, but has some concerns. I see that. Does he have a history? Okay. Mr. Sullivan, I'm setting your bond at $1,500. If you post bond, it'll be as a condition of pretrial release. You'll have no contact with the victim. That means no phone calls, no text messages, no nothing from this moment forward until a judge tells you otherwise. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
You have to find someplace else to live.
Yes, sir.
You may not own, use, or possess any weapons.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Court date, sir?
June 5th.
June 5th, okay. Gavin Smith? Okay, you have a DWLSR, second-degree misdemeanor, punishable by up to 60 days. I'm setting your bond at $500. That violated your probation. You'll be held no bond on the VOP. There's probable cause for both. Do you want a lawyer to represent you?
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you afford to hire one?
No, sir.
Public defenders appointed.
Could I have a court date, sir?
Court date.
June 5th and June 16th.
Thank you. Rakeem Smith.
Bonded, Your Honor.
Bonded. Kamare Stevens.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Stevens, you're charged with robbery without a firearm, a second-degree felony, punishable by up to 15 years in state prison. I find probable cause based on my review of the affidavit. Considering the nature of it, I'm setting your bond at $25,000. Would you like an attorney to help you with this?
Yes, sir.
Can you afford to hire your own lawyer?
No, sir.
Public defenders appointed. Talibé Suleiman.
Yes, Your Honor.
You were arrested for violating your probation for having a dirty urine. There's no bond on that. There's probable cause based on the affidavit. And would you like a lawyer to help you with that?
Yes, sir.
Can you afford to hire your own?
No, I cannot.
Public defender is appointed.
When is the next court date?
May 26th.
Next week, May 26th.
Okay, can I ask one question real quick?
Sure.
When they arrested me, right, they arrested me inside the probation office so quick, I kept trying to tell them I have proof of receipt for me having a medical marijuana card, all kind of information in my phone that I could actually prove that I'm legally allowed to use this, but they just wouldn't give me a chance to use anything.
Well, you have a lawyer. That may make a difference.
All right. You said May 26th, right?
Yeah, May 26th. That's next week. Make sure your lawyer knows that between now and then.
Yeah, nice.
Tollison. All right, you're charged with paraphernalia, first-degree misdemeanor punishable by a year, and methamphetamine, third-degree felony, punishable by 5 years. Your bonds are set at $1,000 and $5,000 respectively. There's probable cause. Do you need a lawyer?
Yes.
Can you afford to hire your own?
No.
Public defenders appointed.
Court date, please.
June 23rd.
June 23rd. Chad Turner.
Hello, Your Honor.
Mr. Turner, you're charged with failing to notify the Department of Motor Vehicles of a change of address and driving on a suspended license. Each of those is a second-degree misdemeanor punishable by 60 days at a maximum. Your bonds are set on each count at $250. There's probable cause. Would you like a lawyer?
Yes.
Can you afford to hire your own?
Not at this moment.
Public defenders appointed. Robert Vanetta.
Sir?
Yeah.
The appointment or the court date? Yes,
June 5th.
June 5th. And I can bond out, correct?
Right. Your total bond is $500.
Thank you.
Robert Vanetta.
Yes.
There's a no bond warrant issued by Judge Abdoni. You'll be held in custody based on that, which establishes probable cause. Do you need a lawyer to help you?
Yes.
Can you afford to hire your own?
No.
Public defenders appointed. Jorge
Can I get the-
Vasquez?
Can I get the next court date?
Yeah, sure.
June 16th.
June 16th. Jorge Vasquez?
He's been done with it.
We've already done that one. Okay, sorry.
Kevin Williams.
Kevin Williams. Mr. Williams, you're charged with paraphernalia, first-degree misdemeanor, punishable by a year in jail, and methamphetamine, third-degree felony, punishable by up to 5 years in prison. Let's see.
I think he's a bring back from his Charlotte County, out-of-county warrant. And he was brought back for today, which would have been a week ago today. That
Okay, I don't see any reason not to set bonds on these charges, though.
No, that's Austin.
Right?
Austin, oh, I see, I have Austin Williams.
She's looking for non-person registration.
I don't know why he's no bond. Why is he no? I'm just curious. Because there's no bond shown on that. Some of these, I was puzzled by why there were no bonds.
Sometimes pre-trial will hold up on things. but-
All right.
Oh, he's had 3+ arrests in the last 6 months, so that's something that holds him. He's had 3+ arrests in the last 6 months, that's something. that-
Well, nonetheless, on these charges, 5,000 on the methamphetamine, 1,000 on the paraphernalia. Do you want a lawyer to help you with this, sir?
Yes.
Can you afford to hire your own?
No.
Public defenders appointed. And I think I skipped over one. but
I need
we
to-
already-
Your Honor.
Torres, did we already do Jared Torres? Or did he post? Yes?
I need to, I'm supposed to start work thing in the morning, and I don't think I'm gonna be there.
I don't think you are either, unless you
No,
post
but I just
bonds.
wanna address it, that I'm gonna be in here.
Yeah, I gave you bonds, you can always post bond, but otherwise you'll be in here. Okay?
We did Torres.
We did Torres already? I'm out of people then. Are we done?
Yes, Your Honor, we have no more here.
Thank you all.
Yeah, I had a quick question
Uh-huh.
regarding the bonds on Barrero.
On who?
On Barrero, Angela, you said
You said 5,000, 1,000, and 5.